Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shah. Double honor to the apostles of JMS. My name is Amna Allah. With me I have
Mara Allah.
Alright. Just roll this window up so sound outside. Hopefully our brothers could hear that introduction. So basically we just went our way to camp. The spirit just jumped on us, do a video, So without further ado, I'm gonna hit this first scripture. We didn't have a topic. I just opened the Bible up, whatever scripture the spirit had me go to. I said we're gonna do a lesson over that through the spirit. So it's First Thessalonians 5:1. But the times and the seasons, brethren, ye had no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Now, why did the Apostle Paul say that? Why did he say, the times and the seasons, brethren, ye had no need that I write unto you? Because he said, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. Meaning what? It's no need that I write unto you the time when the Lord is going to actually come, because you know He's coming in a thief in the night, as a thief in the night. You know when He comes, He's coming as a thief. He's not coming at a specific at a date that's known to man. So it's no need that I write unto you the time He's going to come, because He's going to come as a thief. He's going to come in secret. And when a thief comes, surreptitiously. Surreptitious means secretively. A thief doesn't make his presence known, his or her presence known. A thief just appears, because if the thief was going to make his presence known, then that would be a foolish thing to do, for the fact that you'll be able to prepare yourself for the thief and prevent your house from being broken through. So the Lord is coming as thief in the night. So though we don't know exactly what time and what day, what specific time, what specific day the Lord is coming, what we do know is that Yahweh Shah, this is the thief that the Apostle Paul is referring to. What we do know is that Yahweh Shah is we do know the signs of the times in which He's coming. Earthquakes in diverse places, wars and rumors of wars, so on and so forth. You got anything to say on that?
Yeah, that's for the watchman. We watch for the time. Watch for the time for the Lord. That's how we know perfectly. Like brother was saying about following the current events.
Yep. And
you see things are getting more drastic. All right, you got 2/3, not giving a damn.
Yeah.
But things are getting to the point that you have no choice but to accept that the Lord must be coming.
That's right, brother. Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. Like you had the whole thing with North Korea and the leaders of North Korea and South Korea. Is that Kim Jong-un, I believe it is?
Yeah.
It's Un or Il. Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
Because Il was his father. So I believe this is Kim Jong-un, the head of North Korea. And then you had the head of South Korea, and he met. I believe this is the first time that the two presidents have met one another. The two presidents of either country met one another within 50 years. So it seems like, oh look, it's peace. But scripture says when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. So when you're thinking that everything is all good, that's some destruction gonna come your way. And when things are peaceful and when things are safe, you're relaxed. You're not worrying about any pending danger. Okay? Then sudden destruction cometh upon them. That sudden destruction is talking about what? Thermonuclear missiles. That's what they're talking about. Then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And it's going to be travail like a woman with child. So when a woman is going through her labor pains, when she's going through that travail, that's how it's going to be. And they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake us. Thief, you can break that down.
That's right. You brothers not in darkness, that day shall overtake us. Thief. And what's the light? The light is that we're going to understand the Bible and the prophecies of the Bible. Okay? Understanding the prophecies. So let's go into the elect, really, man. All right? The elect is going to get it. The elect sees the things that's happening. All right? 2/3 of our people are blinded by what? What's going on right now? The playoffs.
Yeah.
NBA, LeBron, Steph Curry. They just call him Curry Goat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Curry chicken,
yeah, right? And they gonna get that while we at war right now. You know what I'm saying? But the elect is gonna see these prophecies, oh, it's war.
Yeah.
Diverse places.
That's right, huh? Like like you had this whole thing. I believe it was like 2 weeks ago when Donald Trump pulled out of the Iran nuclear deal, which they call the JCPO, which stands for Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. Which the whole Iran nuclear deal was Iran ceasing with their nuclear weapons program, and in return, sanctions be lifted upon it that was placed upon. Sanctions will be lifted from Iran that was placed upon it internationally. That's what the whole Iran nuclear deal was about. So now Donald Trump is pulling out of the nuclear deal. Now even the allies of the United States government, like Germany, France, and Britain, they all upset that Donald Trump did that. And that goes into Revelation 17 chapter when it said what? These shall hate the whore. Because Germany is what? Germania Major, Germania Minor, which is once comprised. Germany was once comprised of a place called Germania Major and a place called Germania Minor, which is now known as Germany. That's one of the heads. Germania Major, Germania Minor are what? Of the heads of the beast. France is what? The Gauls. England or what? Is Britain. Great Britain. Those are all heads of the beast. Part of the 7 heads of the beast. And America is the whore that sent upon that beast. And now they're beginning to hate America for what America has done. You know? So they feel, wait a minute, you pulling out of this nuclear deal. Now are you trying to get Iran to begin their nuclear weapons project again? That's what they're saying. And you know that all goes into Israel, because Israel and Iran are close to one another. And Israel fears that if Iran gets a nuclear weapon, then they can destroy the ass. Well, let's say Iran don't have a nuclear weapon. Let's say they don't. Russia is their ally. And Russia got nuclear weapons. Then what? What about that? Continuing on. It says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Which you broke that down already. So we're not in darkness, we're in the light. We're paying attention to current events, our minds in the scriptures, so that they don't overtake us as a thief. Meaning what? So that we're not caught by surprise. That's how thieves catch you. They catch you by surprise. You know? It says, ye are all the children of the light, and the children of the day. You are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as others do. So it says, ye are all children of the light, meaning what is true. And the children of the day. You're not of the night nor of the darkness. You're not in ignorance. Because when you're in the light, you have knowledge. When you're in darkness, you have ignorance. Ignorance means to lack knowledge. How so? When you're in darkness, you can't see where you're going. You're ignorant. You lack knowledge of your surroundings. Yeah. But once a light is shined, you're now aware of your surroundings, and you're no longer in ignorance. You now have knowledge of what goes on around you. You can now walk without stumbling. So light is referencing knowledge, and darkness references ignorance. So it says, therefore let us not sleep as others do. Yeah, don't be sleep like other cats asleep. They don't know what the hell going on. These guys are still doing shows about loving your wives. Love your wives. You know? These guys, yeah, getting married. It's going to tell you about they're gonna be married and giving in marriage, man. We in the end of this damn thing. You know? We're in the end of this goddamn thing. Anyway, continuing on, it says, but let us not sleep as others. Don't be ignorant like others. Because when you sleep, you're ignorant. You don't know what the hell going on. But let us watch and be sober. Watch and be sober. Sober means what? To be clear-minded. Have your mind clear. Meaning don't have your mind clouded by the ignorance of what goes on in this world. But rather have your mind focused on what it should be focused on, which is this knowledge in the present times that we're in. It says, for they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. Yeah, those that sleep, they sleep in the night. They sleep in ignorance. And they be drunken in the night. They drunk off these philosophies, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But let it like feminism, false Christianity, you know, this homosexual doctrine, a gay homosexual gender.
She's bullshit.
Oh yeah, Cesar Borgia, Cesar Borgia. They still drunk over that shit. Fucking niggas. You know?
Yeah.
You got grown ass fucking men, so-called black men, so-called black women, adult Israelites that really believe that the Son of the Most High is a white man to this day. You believe that you ain't gonna fucking make it, man. That's something simple. Ain't no Israelite in their right mind. I can understand a woman because women don't know shit. Women are stupid. I can understand a woman not knowing her. She's a damn woman. What does she know? You know? But Israelite man, believing a white man is your God? What's out of your goddamn mind? It says, the last hour of the day, be sober. And then they be drunk in the night. The last hour of the day, we are the day. Because why? The light has shine upon us. The light of brightness has risen upon us. Which is Yahweh Shai, which Yahweh Shai represents his knowledge. Okay?
Huh? I said 2/3. They meant to get it.
Huh?
I said 2/3. They meant to get it.
Yeah, they ain't meant to get it.